You niggas is all our victims. From all you niggas from. It all started from c-Mack, from c-Mack, to b.braze, to 4Extra, to all these niggas, bro. If you really look at everything, right, you go all the way down to the beginning, it all stem down from Hoovaz. Some niggas beefing with Hoovaz, bro, and it started. Or a nigga coming on the internet saying he squabbled the homie, and this nigga come talking about he squabbled him. All this, and this nigga, homie beat this nigga ass, made him viral. Or the homie made a video of this nigga. All this shit stem from Hoovaz, nigga. I don't give a fuck. They don't want to give us credit, bro. But on the dead homies, they can't fuck with us. And that's why niggas be mad, cuz. You feel me? I don't know. And then you got this b.braze, nigga. Oh, fucking suicide watch, juvenile kid on pills, medication, swollen feet, ankle ass, weird ass, whatever the fuck this nigga is. I don't even know this nigga, bro, like that, you know what I'm talking about? But nigga, at the end of the day, bro, on the dead homies, what I could say is, though, what I heard, Gru will go out there and get punched on or whatever the fuck it is, nigga, you feel me? Because on first, you ain't never ran into none of my day one niggas and won no fight. You ain't ran into TK, Gru, man. You know, my niggas, nigga, you already know what happened when you run in on GSB. You know, Ragger. You already know. You running into any of my day ones, nigga. Nigga, we getting on your ass, nigga. Feel me? But nigga, make that shit right, nigga, on verse, nigga. Niggas on the who's. Who's is questionable. GSB is questionable. And I'm gonna tell you why. Bro, when I say it all started from Hoovaz, listen to me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all break this shit down. Nigga end up being a victim to the homies. I ain't even gonna say too much on here, you feel me? But nigga, we know nigga on Hoovaz, nigga been tapping in with you. Nigga then followed you. Nigga been, hey, nigga, woo, you feel me? All that shit, bro. I know the homie been tapping in because I sent you your shit. I done holla at niggas over there trying to holla at you. I don't know if they told you or not, nigga, but you know what's going on, nigga, on verse, nigga, on GSB. My thing is, though, niggas be on here popping it, quick to say, oh, didn't know, but okay, nigga, stay down. Say a nigga didn't get up on you like that on Hoovaz, don't incriminate a nigga. But on Westside Hoovaz, nigga, why is you on there talking about the nigga popped on, why is you on there talking about a nigga got up on you for some gang shit? Nigga, why would you say that? You incriminate a nigga based on you talking about the H-blank shit. Like, damn, nigga. Why you gonna sit there and tell the people that? You gonna tell them people that, okay, the nigga didn't pop on me, but at the end of the day, he got on me because I got this tattoo. Bro, that ain't telling. Hoovaz, nigga, I've been in prison 12 years, bro. Any nigga know me, bro, on the dead homies. Nigga, ask about Trigger Bird, nigga, I've been in prison, nigga. Hoovaz, and I'm pretty sure you heard of me. I'm pretty sure you know who I am, nigga. On Verge, if not, it is what it is, okay? If you my age grade, you don't know. You just ain't been on my side, and I'm from Dulo. I've been around a long time. Ain't nobody really know nigga like that from the street, no one over there, like you. You feel me? That did nothing to my niggas. You feel me? 9-2, 9-4. But at the end of the day, I'm saying like, damn, nigga get on there talking about the homie got on the nigga 'cause the tattoo. Bro, why would you even say that? If a nigga going home and you got life, nigga, and this nigga in jail or whatever, nigga, you ain't supposed to say shit. And I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm just saying based on, nigga, you ain't supposed to incriminate nothing. You ain't even supposed to be talking about what happened, nigga. Especially a nigga that got some, nigga going home. You know, be like, niggas, mutual squabble, feel me? Get into it. Whatever went on, nigga, we squabble, woo. It got heated up, and then the nigga went there. You feel me? It is what it is. Not because a tattoo. Niggas squabble all the time, bro. And if it is like that, nigga, it's always could be, oh, okay, nigga, well, nigga gonna come back and nigga just see what's up. My thing is, nigga, why are you on the internet talking about it, bro? Niggas be hoes like, damn, nigga, and the niggas be real, supposed to be real. God damn, the niggas so real. Why nigga going viral talking about Hoovaz, nigga? Dead homies, if you erase all Hoovaz niggas, bro, from out these niggas' life, nigga, they don't have nothing to talk about right now, nigga. If the homies disappear right now, nigga, and then you can let everything that attached to Hoovaz vanish with it, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga, gangbanging wouldn't be shit. This real shit is facts, nigga. From the first Crip killing, whatever it might be, nigga, from sea walking, from all type of shit, nigga, on GSB. Feel me? If you just erase Hoover from these niggas, bro, on verse, nigga. You niggas wouldn't be shit if you niggas didn't beef with us, a big ass gang like us, nigga, on verse. We stay sagging on niggas over there. But niggas wouldn't be shit if niggas wasn't like beefing with a big gang like us. Nigga, on verse. Niggas only survive off beefing with niggas like us. What the fuck is you talking about? Shit be crazy, bro. But then niggas supposed to be niggas, like that shit be killing me, bro. On Hoovaz, like niggas supposed to be niggas, like how your niggas is niggas, but a nigga ain't tapping in. But a nigga going on interviews with the who's niggas going on there with the fucking Cam Capone. I know, cause I'm hoping niggas send me this shit. But it's like, nigga, bro, do the homies gotta start talking, bro, on Hoovaz? Like, goddamn. Once Hoovaz start talking, it's like shit get real though. You feel me? Yeah, when Hoovaz start talking, nigga, on Hoovaz, nigga, dead homies, nigga. I don't know why y'all think, nigga, you niggas is our victims, nigga, on GSB. All you niggas is our victims, Kyle. c-Mack been a victim. Extra been a victim by TK. 4Leaf been, all you niggas, bro, have been a victim to Hoovaz, nigga, on GSB. Fuck. We ain't got no niggas walking out, nigga, with stories, nigga. But we just, nigga, we always, nigga, we came on top on every war that Hoovaz been through. Fuck, you niggas probably won a couple fights, nigga. Other than that, a war, nigga, a war? Niggas ain't fucking with us, nigga, on GSB. Hey, we had down there the smallest nigga, little nigga A-star, nigga punishing niggas, that nigga scared, nigga, off razors, nigga, shut up. Niggas is hoes, bro. My thing is like, damn, cuz, let a nigga out. But this ain't even no rant about that nigga, though. Feel me? I don't so like make it right. Niggas supposed to be real niggas. Like, stand on business, nigga. Get a nigga up out of there, nigga. Especially if you know that you got something popping and you trying to keep your credibility and you don't want niggas to know whatever fuck going on. Nigga be kind of, okay, nigga, but cool. I think that you nigga talking about tattoos and shit, nigga, like, damn, nigga. That right there is enough for a motherfucker to say, nigga, nah, bro, Hoovaz, that's out. Especially when a nigga going to court in front of these people, you feel me? And it's still active. Nigga, shut up. Don't say nothing. Don't say shit about nothing, nigga. On first, tap in, nigga. Homies been trying to tap in. Trying to see what's happening, nigga. On first, nigga. Tapped in with the nigga. Come over there trying to figure it out. Like, damn. I guess social media the only way to reach niggas down. Like, for niggas to be real niggas now, shit, niggas ain't niggas ain't shit without a story and a nigga to attach to it. Oh, first, like, nigga built their career off jail. Nigga, I'd have been all the way around, nigga, jail, prison, walls, all that. Hoovaz was a nigga in every situation. Hoovaz, I ain't never been no victim to none of you niggas, none of my enemies, nigga, on GSB. Any nigga see this, nigga, on the dead homies, I ain't, Trigger Bird ain't never been no victim, nigga. Nigga, none of my lows, nigga. TK, Bolo, nigga, none of my niggas, cuz. Hope Street. Babe T-Bo, nigga, Tidy Cove, nigga, over Big T-Bird, we ain't, nigga, none of that, nigga, we ain't doing that. GSB, Lil Polo, Baylo. Niggas go thug, you niggas be victims and have a voice. That's another thing, though. Y'all need to stop letting victims have voices. Like, how you let a victim have voice, bro? Like, that's just like when a nigga was young and a nigga in the set, boom, you thugging in the set with a nigga, you feel me? And then nigga do some bunk shit. Police come, he throw the burner in the bush or something, nigga, get there, whatever, nigga go to jail, whatever. You feel me? What you gonna do? You gonna whoop that nigga, bro. Feel me? Once you do that, your credibility get pushed to the back of the line. You can't come back next week like you ain't never did nothing. You niggas need to stop that, bro. If these niggas been victims, nigga, where I come from. Hold on, niggas calling me. That's my big homie. That's big right there, nigga. Dead homies. Big bird right there. These niggas and their credibility don't be shit. Stop letting these niggas have credibility in their victims. For real though. That's real shit. No victim should have a voice. If you being whooped on and you in prison, you shouldn't have a voice. Period. Feel me? If you keep away from any type of gang, you shouldn't have a voice. Period. You know what I'm saying? If you got situations with you and people suffering from, you shouldn't have a voice. If you, nigga, been a DP, nigga on the yard, and you on Spice for debts, you should have a voice. If you, nigga, you should have a voice, nigga. You niggas be having voices for nothing just because you got a tongue. That's what I'm saying. You niggas be having voices because I got a tongue. And it's not even that nigga, though. All these niggas, bro. I don't understand how niggas go to jail and all of a sudden they catch these cases, bro, and they stay down, and all of a sudden they live enough to tell everything. All you niggas do, bro, is stay down long enough to tell everything that you've been through to the world. Like, it don't mean shit no more. However, this is why gang bang is watered down right now, because all you niggas that do make it out this shit, you ain't gonna do nothing but tell everybody what you did, what everybody else did. The fuck? I don't know where niggas supposed to go viral for going to jail, squabbing niggas because you my enemy. Like, that's crazy, nigga. You don't see no Hoovaz. Bro, ain't none of my homies on here viral for squabbing niggas. And I got niggas that's champions, nigga, that's nigga on Hoovaz, nigga. Like, I ain't never been in C-Mack, in the county, none of that with no nigga whooping on me. Any nigga I ran into, dead homies. You know what I'm saying? I always gave the most respect to niggas that stood their ground, nigga, because I was a small nigga, dead homies. 2009, nigga, and I was in there, GSB, nigga. Hoovaz, nigga was on 331, 332, nigga on Verse, nigga, Supermax on Hoovaz, nigga was on. So I'm speaking from out experience, nigga, out of nigga that ain't out of 12 years, out of nigga that made it out of nigga that ain't thug. Man, you niggas live long enough just to tell everything, bro. Like, what's the point? I get mad at them niggas that go S and Y. Okay, yeah, they go S and Y and go tell. But you niggas on the bunk, on the phone, telling everything, bro, on Verse, incriminating everybody, even, like, this shit crazy, bro. That's why I say our victims shouldn't have a voice, bro. Y'all keep letting Hoovaz victims have a voice. Anybody that's been a victim to Hoovaz and made something off of it, being a victim, shouldn't have a voice. Dead homies. Stop letting our victims speak. Stop letting our victims speak, nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. I'm tired of that shit. Niggas see how they want, but if Hoovaz didn't get on that ass, that nigga wouldn't have no phone. That nigga wouldn't have the who's. None of that shit, bro. You feel me? None of that shit wouldn't be possible. So it all started with what? Boom! That's where it started from. And niggas don't be wanting to say it. Niggas know. Fuck. Tap in, nigga. Tap in with the Lokes, nigga. Y'all can tap in with my channel. You feel me? Niggas reaching out on Instagram. So, niggas know who to get at. Niggas know how to get at niggas. I don't know if niggas acting like they don't know how to reach out or know what's going on. But, nigga, come on, bro. Hoovaz and the homie got prelim tomorrow. So, stop playing, nigga. What niggas gonna do? It's game time now. It's game time now. What nigga gonna say? Nigga on Verse, what's happening? And niggas don't got cases on no other nigga. It's this nigga. So, damn, bro. Could a nigga get that worked out? And I don't want to hear a nigga on the internet talking about nothing. I don't want to hear none of that shit that nigga be talking about, because on Verse gang, nigga, on the dead homies, on Westside, Hoovaz, nigga, niggas already incriminated the homie by talking about the gang shit. So let's X that all off. Feel me? If we talking about a nigga with life that could say mutual combat, nigga, and it just got too far, or gambling, whatever, nigga. I'd rather say, nigga, it was a gambling debt, nigga, that went bad, poker or something, a nigga, sports or something, nigga, and it just went bad. Before it's my boy. Before I sit up there and be talking about a tattoo. Come on, bro, that's incriminating gang shit. I hope a nigga, they giving nigga STG, street gang, they giving niggas all type of shit. The STG, they validate niggas. Stop playing, nigga. Y'all niggas stop giving these victims a fucking voice, man. For real, y'all need to, that shit is crazy, bro. Stop letting these niggas speak. Check these niggas. That shit don't be credible at all. Feel me? And I'm not going back and forth with no nigga that somebody is fighting their life over. On the dead homies, never. I'm not going back and forth with no nigga that my nigga that I grew up with, or none of my niggas or that I know, period, it still got any type of situation with. Come on, bro, you ain't even eligible to talk to me unless it's about making it right. Damn near, or whatever nigga is gonna be. Shit. Nigga get on internet and talk about it. You get on Alpha David and make it right. Dead homies. That's what I'm saying. But niggas be thinking that niggas can't speak, nigga. You niggas is bunk. Bunk ass niggas.